I'm Hartzell Gray with Sports Radio 810 WHB. My friends, it's that time. We're here to kick off a new year in the football world. It's time for your 2022 NFL Draft Day Preview. This NFL Draft Report has been brought to you by Office Products Alliance. Office Products Alliance is your first round pick for your office supply and furniture needs. Keep it local, KC. Go to OPAKC.com. Keep it right here on Sports Radio 810 WHB for all the continuing coverage on not only Draft Day, Draft Weekend, but all the days leading up to the NFL Draft. And here to kick all of our coverage off, it's my brother from the Border Patrol, Stephen St. John.
Well. The Chiefs have two picks coming up in the first round. My dream would be for the Chiefs to move up and draft Jameson Williams, the wide receiver out of Alabama, and my dark horse receiver I'd like to see them take would be George Pickens from Georgia. If they go defense, let's go George Karlaftis, the edge rusher from Purdue, but I certainly would not turn my nose up at Boye Mafe from Minnesota, the edge rusher, or Kaiir Elam, the cornerback from Florida. Those are some nice picks I'd like to see the Chiefs make in the first round.
The Chiefs are in a pretty unique position this year because they're going into this draft with at least three very obvious needs. Wide receiver, edge rusher, and cornerback are in a significantly worse place than they were even at this time last season. So clearly you have to hope that they come away with two of those three positions in that first round. Currently holding picks number 29 and 30. I think there's a very good chance they're picking sooner than 29, but hopefully they maintain both of those picks so they can address two of those needs early. Then throughout the rest of the draft, still a lot of picks, rounds 2, 3, and 4, they'll have a few more shots to take.
It's going to be a fascinating draft because the Chiefs have all of these draft picks, and we know Brett Veach is not a guy that likes to just stand where he is, stay where he is, and draft at that spot. So I don't expect the Chiefs to draft at 29 and 30. I think they'll use some of that capital to move up and get a player. There's expected to be a run on wide receivers, and I think that may be what the Chiefs end up doing.
I think the top priority for the Kansas City Chiefs in this draft is going to be the defensive line. I think they'll have to go after at least one, if not multiple edge rushers. I think they could use another defensive tackle. They've got to increase the talent along the defensive line, and I think they will in those first 4 rounds. I think the other things they'll be looking at, offensive tackle, they need one on the right side. Wide receiver is going to be a big one. And then I think you'll see multiple players taken in the secondary. A couple of corners, maybe a safety as well. They've got 12 picks to do it. They should be able to check a lot of things off their list.
I'm Hartzell Gray. Keep all your coverage right here for the NFL Draft, the 2022 edition of the NFL Draft. Keep it right here on Sports Radio 810 for WHB.